communicate with the psychopomps that you saw kind of hanging out outside of Cacklin's Manor, and um, that's pretty much what it was. You guys are basically teaming up with them to try to like take down this the barrier that's preventing them from getting in because they're saying that once they get in there, if you break the like the soul housing, the giant soul gem in the basement, basically they can control the souls uh, and stop them from you know killing everyone as they get released.
Mhm.
Um, so that's kind
Mhm.
of where we were. Is you guys are going to have to come up with a way of getting back in there again, probably with possibly at least with like more security. Um, since you guys already broke in once. Um, and this time you're looking for something specific. Basically, from what you guys, I think from like the knowledge checks you guys did, do you think that this is kind of like a more like it's probably an item that's functioning kind of like a very specific like repulsion effect that's targeting only outsiders. And by that, and more specifically, like non-native outsiders. Because like Shazra is able to move through it just fine, but like the psychopomps, it keeps them out. But Shazra is a native outsider. So from if it's functioning like that, it would stand to reason that perhaps like one of the things it could look like would be maybe a pair of dog statues, basically, like guard dog statues. But you guys don't remember, and you didn't go everywhere in the house, but you don't remember seeing anything that like matches that description from the places you guys did go. But you do know that there's um, several rooms in both the top and bottom floors that you guys didn't explore. And technically, I guess there's also that like cave exit, although it's probably not down there. It's probably somewhere in the actual house.
Mhm.
And I believe, um, I don't know if you guys have decided if you're on going. Like I think it's been like a couple days since the last time you were there. Um, so yep, I don't know if we had other than that come up with like a plan. If you guys are going like in the evening or the day or
Mm.
whatnot. Um,
Were we gonna go during the day? I don't think we should go during the day.
The
Our
nighttime thing worked last time.
No, I thought we went during the evening.
yeah,
We went at night.
we did.
Most of
Mhm.
us can see in the dark.
yeah,
Yeah, we should do that.
As far as we know, most of these whatchamacallit, the guards from the, the pure legion, like they're mostly human.
yes.
So yeah, I think it's to our advantage to continue going at night.
Day, night, don't matter to me.
All right, we're going at night.
Okay. And yeah, you guys talked to two different psychopomps originally. The first one you guys talked to was a Nisoi, which are like the lowest form of psychopomps. But think what was the name of what was the type that you guys saw before? It was a don't think it was an Amuth. It was like a step above. Just like clicking through them, I'll recognize it when I see it. Oh, you know what? I actually have a picture of it.
The psychopomp that
Just
we
a link
talked to.
out. Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called, but it looks like it has like a bird head.
No, it was an Amuth. I was right. I was right. I was right, and then I was second guessing myself. I was like, what? It wasn't that right? But yeah. So, she did say that that she was gonna help, would be able to help a little bit as well, at least, for like initially. because she has some like spell-like abilities, but she can't go directly with you, but she has some like minor like illusion stuff that she might be able to help with if you guys like come up with something that she could help with that perhaps.
Hmm. Well, let's see. Like the people who are like naturally good at like sneaking probably don't need it. I kind of also am pretty decent at getting in to places now that I can turn into a raven.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
the Derek post.
yeah.
Oh, he's trapped in snow.
Whee! Our ground is too wet for the snow to stick.
It literally snowed like nonstop yesterday, so eventually eventually it started to stick.
Eventually it does, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I assume Grimm's character is not going to go in with us since he's not here today.
that was what I was how I was gonna play it. Yeah.
All right, so then we just need to take care of like some way to get. Let's see. I mean, like most of your guys. Okay, Vandir probably needs some assistance to get in, but like our goblin, rabbit, and rat are all small.
Actually, Vander's got decent stealth if I
Oh,
remember
he
Yeah,
right.
does.
good
Okay.
stealth. Yeah.
He's a vigilante, so he's actually got a lot of
Mhm.
skill ranks.
Well, what kind of disguises are we talking?
I mean, I
Actually
have
tiny,
Vanish
not
as well,
small,
but
but
it'll
yeah.
only work for 4 rounds. But yeah.
That's still pretty
5
good.
rounds. 5 rounds, actually, because we're level 5.
5 rounds of invisibility is probably plenty.
I can summon a mud buddy.
Yeah.
Remember that mud buddy that tried to trip the politician
We
guy?
can just put
Yeah, what happened to him? Did you
you
let him
in a
die?
sack.
He got turned to
So you need a
dirt.
new buddy?
They kind of destroyed the mud buddy, but it did create a little bit of a distraction, and arguably made it easier for Shazra to.
Arguably.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
keep that in mind. If we need a mud buddy, I got us.
Yeah, we could just put Billy in someone's bag and then go and take him in there.
I can do the silence too to make us quiet.
That's also good.
Amuth would offer that she could use a ghost sound to maybe try to draw at least the ones at the front, like draw their
Hmm.
attention.
That sounds good. We used a spell to open the door, right? Or to unlock it.
Last time you guys used knock, yeah.
No,
Who
What's,
has knock?
I don't think anybody does. You guys
the
had a
scroll
scroll of
It
does.
was a
knock
scroll, yeah.
from
We need
Gonquil.
more.
Problem is that Gonquil's not here right now. That was something else actually as well. When you guys got back, you heard that Gonquil actually got called back to Snakeblade, so he teleported back
Hmm.
there. He said there was some sort of like issue there, but Laszlo's like, he didn't really tell me any details, so I'm not exactly sure. Hopefully, it's nothing too bad.
Hmm. Well, let's see then. How are we getting inside?
We have silence, right? Break a window.
Yeah.
There are windows.
Yeah, just break a
We
window.
could do that. I can throw a rock through the window
Uh,
with my telekinetic powers.
well, I don't think we need to like I don't throw something through it because you might like hit something on the other side, but just use your elbow and break the window. Well,
Does anybody have
My
like
elbow is too
mending
tiny.
as a cantrip?
true. I'm sorry, what? What can?
Mending.
I
Mending.
don't.
Because if you have mending, then we could probably break a window
No.
and then repair it once we're inside.
No. But if the windows aren't locked, I could just open them with the open close.
Yeah. Although I'm saying if we have to break a window, we probably want to repair it or make it look like it's not damaged or hide it.
Just find a window that's well covered by trees and bushes.
Do we know of any of those, Pluto, on the house that could work for that?
You guys really didn't go around to, like, the back and sides of the house, so you're not 100% sure.
But there's the wall that's quite close to the house, right? Maybe that would be a place where there's a concealed window.
Um, it did look like there was a garden over on, like, and, like, there's kind of like a separate building, to the right, you guys would probably remember, and it looked like there maybe was a garden that kinda wrapped around on that side of the house, so maybe over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the best option that I can think of. If we don't have, I mean, we could see if we can buy a scroll of knock, or yeah, of knock.
Yeah, this would be, like, the day before you guys are playing evening, so
Maybe,
theoretically,
but
you could go try to look for something like that.
do you have much money? I don't have much money.
I don't think a scroll of knock's gonna be that expensive. We'll
We
just
can try.
sell our plant friend here. Hey, my pizza's ready. I'll be right back.
Yay, pizza.
We could afford
Yay,
one.
Derek
I
made
have
it
enough money
safely.
for it.
We heard it's very bad weather there.
Is this place in the same
Yeah.
town?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Is this place like in the same area we're at? Like the same town?
It's in the same city, yeah, but it's a pretty big city. You guys are in the capital, Rahadum. See, how big is Rahadum? Does it say on Pathfinder Wiki? I don't know if it gives me like an actual population number or anything. Sometimes they do though.
It's over 9,000.
I think it actually is, unironically, but
Ah.
um but yeah, it's a pretty large city. Like it's got a decent like level of commerce as well. Like it's a trade center, so you should be able like you would be able to find low level scrolls, for example, if that is something you guys want to do.
Okay, well then we'll go buy a scroll of knock. Should only be like 150 gold pieces, right?
I could donate a few gold. I haven't bought anything like ever.
See, Nox a level 2 spell, right?
Yeah.
And then yeah, I think that's only 150 gold.
So 30 gold each.
Yeah, the only thing that'd be hard to find here probably be like divine spells, right? But for something that's like knock, that's an arcane spell,
Hmm.
those would be
Mhm.
pretty easy to find.
Maybe we should get more than one.
I'm not made of money like you are. maybe.
It's 30 gold.
Yeah.
It's more than 30 gold.
Stingy rat.
No,
Well, unless
30
you mean
gold
30
each.
gold per person. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gold is
Yeah.
for people.
I have a total of 69 gold. It's the perfect amount.
Oh, okay.
So if I spent
Did you have an
60 of it,
idea
that would
for
be
2
sad.
scrolls?
Look, we'll rob the house while we're in there. I
Yeah.
think they have lots of goodies. A house like that has to have goodies. I've seen it. I've seen it in Sandpoint.
Yeah, you could. You could steal stuff from them.
Way to enable us, Shazra.
I mean, that's
I don't
common for
know.
goblins.
I think if we're trying to just do the good thing here and
Wow. That was pretty racist.
Are we trying to do the good thing here?
I think
Wait.
so.
Who
Stop
said that?
evil dragon from taking over the world or something and killing gods.
Well, I wouldn't say that's a good thing. That might be just the right thing.
Just prevent a bad thing, not do the good thing.
Wait. Is right thing not good thing?
I don't think killing dragon has anything to do with robbing house, so yeah.
Did Amarcia teach you how to rob houses? You said she taught you everything, right?
No.
Oh.
I'm actually not concerned with the dragon trying to kill the gods because that seems like a fool's errand anyway. Like it's never going to happen. But defeating the dragon does serve some other purposes. There's sure to be great wealth in defeating this dragon and
Yeah.
fame, and I want those.
I want fame. I could sell many books.
All right, well, everybody cough up 30 gold pieces, and we're gonna get at least 1 scroll of knock.
Okay. We'll do.
Okay, I subtract 30.
All right, we're gonna go there during the evening once we're all rested up, and we'll inform the psychopomp of what we're gonna do, so that they can make a distraction for us.
Okay.
Like we're just gonna knock on the door.
Yeah,
No,
we are.
that's a bad idea.
That was the first thing you guys tried.
Yeah,
It
we're gonna do it again.
it worked out okay. Like you guys didn't get in, but you guys got to talk to someone, or Efoot did at least.
We learned that the door does open.
Yeah. If you guys hadn't tried knocking on the door and seen it open, you guys might not have known.
Could be a false door, you know, you just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could
I
be
just
like
assume they're going to lock it.
the Telvanni in Morrowind, where they build all their structures so that like if you can't fly, then like you just can't fucking get into it.
Oh.
You can fly, can't you?
Yeah, you can fly, can't you? Oh, well, you can't
And if you
visit
can't,
then, sorry.
then they can't visit anyone important because they're all up in their fucking mage towers that have no
Well,
other
you
way to get
guys-
to them.
You guys not have fly spells?
Can't levitate, then you're not important enough anyway. Then
Maybe you can climb. Good luck.
no, not in Morrowind. We only have climbing in Morrowind.
Hey, you have to climb Atroja, okay? So if you can climb Atroja, you can climb Morrowind. Yeah.
Yeah. You can also just jump. That's the other option, actually.
Oh.
You just fortify your jump enough, or you get that silly scroll. Because
Oh.
so anyone
my
hasn't
God,
played
that scroll.
Morrowind, there's when you're leaving the starting town, if you go the right way, you come across this random guy who just like falls from the sky and dies, and you
Yep.
find this scroll on him, and it gives you like plus 1,000 jump, and you can kind of you're supposed to like infer from it and like the journal that he leaves there that he tried the scroll and it fortified his jump, and then he died because he jumped too high. And if you try using the scroll, then the same thing happens to you. If you don't take precautions, you just die immediately when you land too. It's pretty good.
You're really good at jumping, but not so good at landing.
Yeah, the trick is you cast a slow fall spell just before you do land, or cast like a levitate spell or something. Because even though in reality, if you cast a levitate spell, well, I say that, but you know, reality, you wouldn't be casting a levitate spell.
Yeah, and in
Putting that
reality, if you
aside,
cast levitate,
you would still probably die from your momentum shifting like that suddenly. Anyway, yeah, so you guys are heading out in the evening, so it's pretty quiet out. It does look like this time there are two people posted outside the front gate, um, which is not really so much a gate as an opening in the wall around the manor's like grounds. Um, so the Amuth tells you it's going to try to make like a noise to try to
Hmm.
like distract them. She says she doesn't know if it'll how much it'll distract them. They might just glance over towards it. They might completely ignore it, but she's going to attempt to try to get them to like basically look down the street the opposite side of where you guys set up.
Okay.
So she's thinking she'll set up on like the west side, for example, if you guys are coming from the east,
All right.
because the street runs east-west. Um, and this house would be like to the north side of the street.
All right.
And she says she's gonna make it sound kind of like she's
Oh.
gonna make some sounds to sound like a fight or something's happening.
Make it sound like somebody's worshiping some gods.
It's gonna
Some
make
chanting.
yeah. It's gonna make it sound like there's some sort of like armed conflict with some spell casting, maybe some divine spell casting even going on. And
All
try
right, that's
to
fair.
see if that lures them away, or at least one of them maybe.
Heresy abounds.
So yep, she goes off to go do that, and that gives you guys a little bit of time
All right, let's get
before,
in position. Be
and you'll
ready with
know.
that silence spell.
Yep, when you hear that, when you hear the sounds, the fake sounds of battle. Um,
Mhm.
so yeah, you do start hearing it, and like the two um, Pure Legion guys look to each other and they're like, well, what's that? Um, And how about we roll a percentage to see if one or both go to go check out the sounds that they're hearing.
We get neither.
It could be neither if you're very unlucky.
There you go.
That's a good roll. Okay, so they both actually run off to go see what the commotion is, and you guys actually have a clear shot at the manor.
All right. I book it with everybody else in tow, hopefully.
they're like pretty far away, so I don't need to like make us quiet, right? We just go, and they
Yep.
probably won't hear us.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have
They're
Okay, I
silence up,
go.
right? Don't you?
Nope,
Well, he's not
I
gonna put
don't
it up
need to.
because
Is why, because they just
Oh.
Pedriarch
ran
got
away.
distracted.
Yeah.
Yep. The distraction worked better than anticipated.
They were just on edge. They heard that, like, hey, like, you guys might, somebody might try to break into this. And they're like, as soon as they heard something, like, oh, God, we better go.
Yeah. That is true. They probably were told to expect trouble because there's a break in here earlier. Okay, let me put you guys on this map. The tokens are all here. I'm just gonna take Grimm's off here. Since he's not here
He's
tonight.
going to hide in a nearby tree and keep watch. He
Yeah.
has no way to contact this, but he'll keep watch.
Yes.
All I can think of right now is Bill Murray and Get Smart. I'm just a man in a tree.
He's he went with the Amuth. He's helping make the distraction. He
All
took
right.
like a couple like like kitchen pans and he's like pounding them together. It sounds like swords hitting each other.
My goodness.
it does look like there are lights on inside some of these windows that you see, including it looks like there's lights on in coming through the windows on the front door. They're kind of like a stained glass, so you can't really like see through them, but you can tell there's light coming through it.
Okay. Well,
But on the converse side, you don't think anyone can see you through them either.
I'm gonna have Eisen roll out, and I assume Ifut is the one that has the knock spell on her spell list, so give her the
I didn't
scroll.
use it last time,
Oh,
but
who used it last time?
I think you
It wasn't me.
Billy might have used it because it's on his spell list as well.
Either way, I can
Ah!
UMD it. I don't
Alright.
know if it's on
Actually,
my
it might only be on Billy's spell
Yeah,
list.
I don't
Yeah.
think we got like a psychic
I
scroll
don't think
though,
it
did
is
we?
on my.
I mean, I don't know if we specified, but
Like
I don't
last
know.
time, I didn't think it was me.
Might not have been. I don't know.
It's not on my spell list.
I think we UMD'd it last time.
You might have.
Doesn't matter though. I can do it.
I have a
whatever.
+10. Well, wait.
That's a
I think
good
I have a
UMD.
bonus actually for a, what did I have? I have a. Where are these things? Resilient? No, I don't have it. I thought I had a trait. They gave me more bonus. Maybe I still do. Is that better than your bonus though?
I don't have a UMD.
Yeah, I don't
we
have
did it
UMD.
last time.
I have a +9.
Weird.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can do it. You don't have to hit a very high DC for this.
Yeah, no, probably not.
I actually don't remember who used it last time. I'd have to go back and watch like the
I
VOD.
think
I remember saying I
think
was gonna
I
do it,
might
but
have.
somebody did it before me, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I think
Knock
like
is on the psychic spell list.
it is on the psychic spell list. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we ever got a psychic scroll. Maybe we did, and I don't remember.
Isn't
I mean,
psychics
was
go
there-
by arcane scrolls?
No, I don't know if they have their own classification for
Is
scrolls though or
there
not, but
Yeah, I think psychics
I
just
don't
go
know.
by the arcane.
is there
Okay.
a difference between the classes and scrolls?
I
always
think
thought it was
as
just
long as
scrolls.
Divine
you
and
can
arcane
Well,
are
that's
different.
divine and arcane, yeah, but I mean, like, if it's both arcane, I don't think psychics are either technically.
Yeah.
no, that's
I
the
don't-
thing is I think they're technically their own spellcasting classification, but I'm not actually sure how if that interacts with scrolls or not.
I'm pretty sure as long as you can, decipher the scroll, you can still use it. You're just not using a verbal component. You're using a thought.
Right. I
Yeah,
mean,
but I think psychic magic is arcane type magic, not divine type magic.
I actually don't think it's either. That's what Derek was saying too, and I think he's right.
Hmm.
I think they're actually like a third a third option. But
Then
yeah,
he
I
would
don't
have to
know.
UMD scrolls.
I think he might have to. Although this one was one you bought, so you guys could have bought like a psychic one in theory. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think that check makes the DC anyway. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it does.
I don't know.
It's not
I
a
don't know
high
the
DC
formula.
if it's on your spell list.
I don't think
It's
is
not.
knock on the bard spell list though, because I don't.
No.
It's not on the bar spell list, no.
I guess it might
Oh,
not because it'd be 20 plus caster level.
So it says psychic spellcasters aren't affected by effects that target only arcane or divine spellcasters, nor can they use arcane or divine scrolls or other items or feats of state that can be utilized by only arcane or divine.
Okay.
So yeah, no, he
Yeah,
can use
you were right, but yeah. So I guess you would have to hit a DC 22 to use knock scroll because it says it's 20 plus caster level.
So I failed, but we don't lose the
Or-
scroll, right?
No, you don't. You lose a scroll, and I don't think anything bad happens either
Mhm.
because I think you have to. I can't remember. I think you only
Stupid
can
thing
get-
not working. I shove it to the rat.
Oh, me try.
Well, if Billy does have UMD, then he can still UMD the scroll.
I don't have UMD.
Oh, that you said he did.
No.
All right.
I always bring UMD as spellcaster.
I did worse. Can't read this
Oh,
very well.
No. Whoever made this scroll sucks at writing. Handwriting all messy.
Handwriting.
Can't tell what letters these are.
Try Gennyfoot.
Am I allowed to?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, hold on.
I think it's one of those things where it will just eventually work. But let me roll.
There we go.
Okay, you get it. Okay.
Oh, it's an
I just wanna-
R.
Just in time too, because you think you hear.
Oh.
You think you maybe hear like people coming back, maybe the Pure Legion, like returning from the fraudulent battle.
Wow.
But yeah, the door opens. However, when you open it, there are actually people waiting inside too. You see one of them kind of just sitting on the chair over there. It doesn't seem like they were aware, like they'd heard you out there,
Mm-hmm.
but they notice when the door opens up and the guy that's like sitting in there kind of like, sits up and they like, what are you doing here? And they move to combat you.
As the door opens up, as they like turn to look, I'm gonna immediately down one of my one of my extracts.
Okay, sure.
I immediately go invisible.
Would anybody else like to do like a surprise action as the door swings open?
Yeah, I'm gonna put shield on myself.
Let me decide on that
Take a
one.
5-foot step
A 1
forward.
is a yes, a 2 is a no. No, I don't want to do anything.
Okay.
I'm not paying enough attention.
You were too focused on casting.
I'd like to do something. I don't know if this is gonna do much. Can I cast Charm Person on whoever seems the richest?
Ooh, are you close enough though? These squares look small.
I don't know. I mean, I guess how far? Oh, we have. Maybe
Sure.
I'm not.
Are we on a grid? I can't
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a grid.
tell. Okay.
No, we're too far. Never mind.
Yeah, I was like, they kind of seemed far.
I'll cast Mage Armor since I forgot to do that.
I thought I heard the noise of somebody dropping out, but it looks like everybody's still here.
Mm-hmm.
I did not hear that.
Weird.
I'm
Okay.
here.
Neither did
Maybe
I.
you briefly disconnected and reconnected.
Maybe. I don't know. I thought I heard the little like chime from like somebody joining the channel or something, but
Oh, you might have heard my alarm going off for my pizza.
I heard that a
There's
while
always
ago.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
wasn't that a
okay.
while ago?
Yeah, well, sure.
But I don't know. Then I might just be going crazy.
Okay.
I've been snowed in too long.
Yeah. It could have just been you doing a
One
quick
whole day
reconnect.
does things to you, man.
Jeez. It's the end of the world for you over there, huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody can roll initiative though.
Yeah, okay. Let me get the combat tracker up.
Yay!
Ooh, I got a good roll.
Looks like everybody's on there. Okay.
Yeah, we got 3 1s.
So yeah, these guys stand. It looks like they both pull out short swords. And look like they're going to be moving to engage. And one of them yells out. So there might be others that come out to. Looks like it might turn into a little bit of a brawl. What would you like to do, tactic? This is your turn first.
Um, I'm just gonna wander in. I'll double move. Let's see. There's one. A double move. And I did down a invisibility, so
Okay.
that's turn. Friggin' 40-foot movement, man.
This guy's gonna move forward and he's gonna have his sword like at the ready, and like he's ready to strike out at somebody. And then it looks like the other guy is the next one going, so he's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna kind of move, um, kind of in a line with him. Shazra, you're up.
All right.
I feel like Twitch from League of Legends right now.
Yep, you're hiding.
Let's see. They're within striking distance.
They were smart enough to not enter lightning bolt formation.
Hmm. I mean, I guess we're technically at the level where we could have that, but no one's that kind of caster, I think.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna get up to this person.
Okay. When you do, this guy takes his ready to action to attack you with his short sword.
Hmm.
Does this guy have any? I don't think he has power attack or anything. Okay, nope, no power attack. Does a 16 hit?
Nope, that does not hit my 23 AC.
Okay, so he misses, and his initiative is already right before yours, so it doesn't change. Go ahead, do whatever you're gonna do.
Also, have to action, um, enchant my sword with my arcane pool.
Okay.
Let's see, does that go up at 5? Oh yeah, at 5, so it's up to 2 now. That is very important. Let me just adjust that real quick. Oh yeah, it's already adjusted. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll attack him once.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 1.
Oof. Okay, so that misses. E-foot.
Okay. Well, I will go in bolstering and chanting about how we're gonna beat up these guys.
Make sure, Vandir, if you could close the doors on
And
your way in.
start a performance
Okay.
to inspire everybody for +2s. Don't forget to update your things if you haven't done it yet to level 5.
All right. Inspire courage on the party. Is that it? All right. Vander.
Okay. Mm, uh, hmm. There we go. Shit. Going to, yeah. Come on. Go. Go. There you go. Move in.
Okay. That guy already used his ready to action.
All right. D10 plus 10.
13 will miss, I believe. Yes, that'll
All
miss.
right.
All right. I can put this combat tracker where it doesn't keep getting hidden behind tabs. All right, Billy.
Okay. Think I am just going to move up around. Oh, I'm on measure. Like this. To get in there.
Okay.
And then I will cast a spell. Do I actually see the guards behind us? That
Not
were
yet.
like, okay, not yet. Cool. I will cast magic missile on I guess the one that everyone's next to.
Okay. Neither of them are taking damage yet, so.
Yeah, this one's more likely to though, so it's like maybe I'll help them.
Competence
Yeesh.
Okay. Doesn't have any SR, so he will take all 8 of that damage.
Yay.
Those are really strong missiles.
Yep. They're
the,
magic.
the attack roll.
Oh yeah, the plus 100.
I don't even know why there's an attack roll. That was I don't think
Yeah.
that wasn't something you made. That was like the
No, that was
default
built
version
in.
whenever you imported it in. I don't know if it still does that because it might have been updated since then, but whenever you imported it in,
Yeah, I
that's
think
what it
it's
did.
funny, so I just leave it. I don't want to mess with it. It
Yeah,
works.
it works fine.
Yeah.
It'd be if it replaced it with a caster level check that was accurate. That well, the problem then is still it would do 3 of them, and you only need 1. So unclear. Anyway, you notice at the bottom of the round here before tactic goes that the door over here. You see where I'm pointing? Or is that hidden? Is it not hidden?
Yep.
Yeah,
Couldn't
we
see it.
we can see it.
That door opens.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
You don't see anyone yet, but somebody obviously probably opened the door, so they're just inside that room. Um, but I believe this door would open in such a way that you can't, at least where you're currently standing, you can't see it. Tactic, what would you like to do?
Tactic go move.
Okay. You get close enough you can actually see in here then. So I'll go ahead and reveal this guy.
Yep.
Um, he's
Ooh.
well-dressed, bearded guy.
Is it a man or a dwarf?
This is a man, actually, not a dwarf.
Oh, then he's not important.
And he's holding a looks like he's holding a gem of some sort. Looks like it's like a turquoise gem, decent size, clutching it in one hand, other hand on the door. You still have a standard action. What would you like to do?
Hmm, let's see here. I'm gonna down another of my fun little potions here, and then vomit a swarm at him.
Okay, walk me through it. Sounds gross. Is this gonna break your invisibility?
I don't think it does technically, because it spawns a swarm next to me, and that swarm just moves in a direction till it finds a target.
It's a summon.
A
It's not
summoning.
directly
Yep.
attacking.
Yep. So a swarm of spiders.
Okay. I don't know if I have like a token I can throw down for that offhand, but I probably can just draw a circle.
With an S in it.
Yeah, and I can.
How about one that just says new tech?
That works.
Perfect.
I can move the swarm by taking a standard action to concentrate on commanding it.
Okay, but for now, it's just moving towards him.
Yep. So it'll move until it gets to him, then it'll attack him essentially.
Yeah, I think it just attacks like the nearest thing, and
Okay.
it can't see him because he's invisible. And I don't know if it'd attack its creator anyways.
No, it would move towards, like I direct it to go that way when I summon it.
Does it move right when you summon it? So it'll immediately go on him here. And let's see, this is a spider swarm.
So it says it's not staying open every time I try and talk to you guys. It says essentially that when I summon it, it attacks any other living thing adjacent to me, and if nothing else, it moves in one direction I choose as a standard movement for a creature that type.
Right, I'm just trying to figure out if it moves this turn or if it's just going to summon the swarm and then like next turn it's going to move into a square. I'm just trying to determine if it attacks.
I'm pretty sure
It-
we just read it moves
now.
this turn.
Okay, so it's going to move over.
Yeah,
And
When
attack.
you
doesn't-
summon it, it either attacks or moves.
yeah, and I
right.
think so it'll stop in his square essentially, and he'll be covered in a swarm of spiders.
Okay. So it's a swarm. I believe it just does damage. And it'll probably have distraction, so you'll need to make, and maybe it has poison too. So
Well, it's
actually,
just a swarm of spiders, so probably not poison.
no, it's poison. It's not very strong poison, but it is poison.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I
roll.
guess it is a level 2 spell.
You can go ahead and roll that d6 for how much damage he takes, and I'm gonna have him roll a couple fortitude saves. So the first one's gonna be for the poison. He makes it by 1, and then I have it as a GM private roll. Let me make this public. Distraction 1, he makes that one as well. Because they're both DC 11s.
I rolled a 3 on it.
Okay, so he takes 3 damage though. He's got some guy has a bunch of spiders on him. Does his name show up as some guy for you guys, or do you not see a name?
It's just
Says
question
some
marks
guy.
for me.
Okay. It says some guy for you.
In chat, it does at least.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just getting question marks. Although in the chat it does say some guy. You're right. Speaker, some guy.
Oh, because his initiative's hidden. How do I unhide it?
Some way.
Oh, maybe it's not hidden. Okay, no, I'm just misreading that. He should be visible. Okay. All right, so tactic's still invisible, but a bunch of spiders appeared over there. This guy over here is going to, let's see. He's actually going to move. Does Efoot have a weapon out?
No.
Okay, he's going to move around in order to get into a flank without provoking.
Uh.
And it would provoke from Efoot if you have like improved arm strike, but he's banking on you not.
I have a foot.
It's not
An
improved unarmed
E-foot.
strike. An
Yeah.
E-foot. An E-foot, as it were.
I have unarmed strike. I just don't use it. No. Damn. That'd
Alright,
be
so this
funny
will
though.
have... Ooh. So this actually has a flank in it as well, so... Vander
Oh,
does a 26 hit and does a 23 confirm.
that was a bad move to get next to that rabbit,
He probably didn't even notice the rabbit.
True.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay, say that again. I
It
didn't
does
see the rolls
a
in chat.
26 and a 23 to confirm. Did either
Yes,
of those
yes.
hit? Okay, so you take 15 damage. So he gets a
Okay.
critical hit with his short sword there. And then this other one, he's also going to take advantage of that flank. Uh, 20.
Yes.
Okay, so 5 more damage. Look like you're still up, but you're pretty badly
Mm.
beat up.
Yeah.
But that's it for their turn. Shazra.
All right, I'm gonna make some attacks on the one that let's see, the one that's above Vandir that hasn't gone yet.
No, they both gone
Oh, they
actually.
both went. That's true.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack the one that's
The one that's north is
above
taking
him.
damage from magic missiles though, so he should be easier to drop.
Yeah. Also, I realized that the whatchamacallit, the total enhancement bonus of the weapon right now is pretty high.
Haha.
Because the black blade itself has an enhancement bonus that was +1 before,
Mm-hmm.
and at 5 it went to +2. So
Ooh.
with the the arcane pool giving it an additional +2, it's at +4 right now.
It's pretty good.
Yep, I was using that on my Magus to
Yeah,
overcome
kinda scary.
DR all the time.
Well, the neat thing is that my black blade just naturally gets an enhancement bonus.
Yep.
Yeah, Black Blade's pretty strong.
Naturally.
Yeah. All right, so let's do spell combat with this. We're gonna make an attack at -2, and then try to get the arcane mark hit.
Okay, that'll hit. He is still up from after taking that 11 damage though.
All right, then I'm going to attempt to cast arcane mark. Let's see, my concentration is at +4 because I have combat casting now. I get that. And I'll take my second attack on him.
Okay. Okay. Well, that one misses.
Okay.
Good attack on the first one there still, and this guy does look pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
E-foot.
So the person between me and Vandir has a weapon. Do they have a shield as well?
Don't think so. No, just a. I think they just have a. Oh, they do have a shield actually. He's got a light shield, I think.
Okay. Well, we'll do this together. All right. I'm gonna continue my performance for one, and then I'm going to cast a spell on that duder.
Okay, no, just kidding. He does not have a shield. I was misreading the stat block.
Okay. Do I need to make a caster level check? I should just check mark that permanently and just.
No.
Well, there's insufficient charges. What? I don't understand why it says that.
What are you trying to do?
cast a spell and this thing denied me. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Puzzle Box on that person.
So he thinks his weapon's a puzzle. That so he's gonna. Oh, there's 2 modes for it actually too.
I have to pop the
So you're
window out
using
to
it on
read.
person mode probably.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I don't want to
So he
affect
loses
my
all
allies.
weapon and shield proficiency, so he's not proficient with his weapon now, basically. If he fails the will save, he does get a will save though. Let's
Mhm.
do the will save first. His will save's not great. He fails. So because he failed, he's not proficient. Not proficient with the. I think he has a -5 ability on all ability and skill checks with such items. But the main thing is he's not proficient with it, so he's going to take the proficiency penalties on any attacks he does. He's all confused about how swords work now.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So that's does it say it's permanent? No, it's
If it's put
permanent
on an
on
item,
objects. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
yeah,
So
but
5 rounds then.
okay.
It's just all I can think is he's now looking at it, going, "Wait, the pointy end goes towards me."
Yeah. No, that's exactly how it works. I think he's just like really confused. He's like, how does this short sword work now? All right, Vander, you're up.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to try and acrobatics through the one below me.
Okay. Through him or around him?
Through him.
Okay.
Also, wait. I didn't use a move action. Can I shut the door?
Yeah,
I don't-
sure.
Okay.
So let's see. Acrobatics. It needs to beat his CMD +5, right? You do. You beat that. You are able to move through his square
All
then.
right. So I'm going to move through him, and since that succeeds, I get my free attack.
Okay.
God damn it. I want that button.
And you get to get your
Power
upgraded hidden
attack.
strike damage, right?
Yes, it is. Is it
Like the D8s instead of the D4s
2d8?
or whatever.
I think. Is that what it is? 2d8? Hold on. I'm trying to use the Foundry sheet,
Oh, and it's not cooperating.
and I don't have my Stalker information on it. I think it's just it's 2d8 because we're not level 6, right?
Yeah, you guys are on level 5. Probably still gonna be level 5 at the end of
Yeah,
this
it's
session.
2d8. Damage bonus 2d8. Single attack. Okay, why didn't it not roll?
Not sure.
Single attack. There we
There
go.
it goes. Oh, you rolled a 1.
Yikes. All right, so now I'm going to take my normal attack.
Okay. Ooh. That is a confirmed crit. So even though it didn't have any like the hidden strike stuff, I think that's actually enough to take this guy out in one shot. He's
Nice.
not dead, he's just unconscious, but
Oh, I would have had power attack applied to that, so
it would have been even more damage then.
yeah.
And it would have still confirmed because you rolled pretty
I
high.
have to
Yeah,
apply
there's
power
2 per
attack every
die.
attack. That's annoying.
Yeah, there's a check mark, I think. You could, if you wanted to, you could just build it directly into your attacks,
Mhm.
though. Sort of like you do in Fantasy Grounds.
So I feel like I just had a buff set up whenever I was doing like deadly aim. Should be the
Yeah,
same thing,
you can do it that
basically.
way too. Have it as a
Smart.
buff.
That's smart.
And then I just have it on always unless I want to take it off.
All right.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay. So this guy's down. Billy, you're up. And yeah, E-foot closed the door behind you guys.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do the simple thing. I'm gonna move action, take out the wand to cure light wounds, and then use a charge on Vandir.
Okay.
So let me hit the bouton.
Heals for
You
5.
heal for 5.
Nice.
Not the greatest, but maybe it'll help.
Apply healing.
And that's it. That's moving standard.
Okay. So this guy, he opens the door. He says something like, "How dare! Oh my God, spiders!" He's going to move out of the spiders though. Next to tactic, because he doesn't know tactics there, and then he's going to break that gem, which is going to summon a
Spider.
large water elemental.
Oh dang! Can we have like a spider fight?
Yeah, that'd be funny if it summoned a swarm of spiders and he's like, "Get them!" and they go over and attack the other spiders.
Can
Spider on
swarms even hurt
spider action.
It's
swarms?
like ants fighting, but spiders instead.
I don't know if swarms. Well, can swarms hurt other swarms? I mean, they're not like
Technically,
a
they
direct
do
damage.
weapon damage, right? Like, so
I
maybe
guess
not.
technically, but you don't have to roll for them to do weapon damage. I don't know.
Well, they don't have attack rolls, but they. Well, I guess it
Uh,
doesn't specify what type of damage the swarm does for
So you
the
just got a
spider
bunch of
swarm.
ants punching each other, but like it never gets resolved.
They just can't. They can't hurt each other. They do weapon damage, and swarms are immune to weapon damage.
My God,
I just can't do anything about it.
just broke the game.
I feel like that goes against the spirit of the rules, but I don't know. They're, swarms are silly. That's all I gotta say about
Swarms are
that.
silly.
Um, so yeah, he breaks this, and this water elemental is gonna lumber on forward to back up the pure legion guy here, and he's gonna do a single slam. Um, does this thing have power attack? It does. It's going to do a single power attack against Shazra, but it rolls a 1, so you're
You
fine.
motherfucker.
All right. Um, that'll bring us to tactic again then.
I'm gonna use my concentration, my standard action to concentrate and bring the swarm back towards this guy.
Okay.
So he's
Seems.
just gonna be like, "Frickin' spiders again!"
Mm-hmm. So I'll have him roll a couple fortitude saves again here.
There's
First
the
one's for the.
D6.
Okay, some good damage here. He's gonna roll versus poison first, which he makes, and then he's gonna roll versus the distraction, which he also just barely makes.
Ooh. All
But
right,
he
then.
but he'll take 5 damage.
Yes, then I'm gonna move up here, and I'm just gonna watch. Fucking spiders! Why? Boy, there's some disturbing imagery for the viewers. Just spiders climbing in and out of his beard, and ugh.
Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, actually, that water elemental had even lower to hit because it's a water elemental and not water. But it's the gem this guy had, so it's what he was able to find on short notice. All right. During this round, someone appears on these stairs with a crossbow, and he's going to shoot his crossbow from up high here at Vander. Are you kidding me? Out of ammunition?
Oh, too bad.
Wow.
He forgot to carry bolts.
Yeah, that's on me for not putting it onto the sheet. Obviously, he should have bolts, but
Apparently not, obviously. So I guess he's just not shooting, right?
hold on. How do I give him ammunition here? Here we go. Compendium. Crossbow bolt.
It's actually really funny.
All right.
I want
Wait.
this guy's crossbow that just magically loads bolts into itself.
Right?
Okay, there we go. He's got some crossbow bolts now. He should be able to do a single attack now. No, it still says he's out of ammunition when I hit the button. I just put crossbow bolts on his sheet. Do I have to check mark something to have him be equipped?
You may have to say use that type of ammunition for the weapon or something, or for the attack.
Do I gotta do it in... Good lord, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never ran into this problem before.
I think you can maybe just set the attack to not use ammunition, and that might work if it's just using like basic stuff.
Okay, here's a thing that says ammunition remaining. How do I change that? Because it says 0, I see that, but I don't see any way to edit that.
Are you using the character sheets? Because like
Yeah.
I had the same thing with the ammunition, but if I'm on the main summary tab, there's like a quick action, and whenever I roll from there, it rolls fine.
Nope, rolling from there is not doing it either.
Oh. Let me see here. I'll click on mine and see what it says. Oh, I don't even have a weapon attack set up. Ugh. Maybe it's from the
That's
inventory.
one way to do it. I mean, I
then.
could just manually roll these, but
Let's go into the inventory.
I'd
here.
like it'd make my life easier if I can just click it from the sheet, you know. Maybe I just need to Google search it.
I hope someone enjoys their ice drink.
Yeah, who's getting ice drinks and won't and isn't sharing?
I mean,
Probably Ron.
not that we really need the ice right now with how freaking frozen it is over here.
True, I could just put my drinks outside.
If only
Proper.
Ron were here, he'd know how to fix it.
I see your summoning failed.
Are you ranged weapon defined to use ammo? What?
I'm pretty sure you can just say don't use ammo there. And then it'll just work, right?
Aha, we got it. Okay.
Hey, on what fuckery is this?
Yay.
All right, he misses. Here's the question: when I did that, did it actually use? It did. It lowered the ammunition count by 1 as well.
Dang.
Nice. All that work.
He's using our loot up, guys.
Oh yeah. Huh. So I actually have to go
Boy,
in from the drop-down menu and actually like That's
It was
obnoxious.
legitimately something out of
Okay, well, whatever.
Vox Machina. I hate it when they use my loot before I get a chance to take it.
Yeah, it's an old D&D joke though. Um. Okay, the first one here. He's the guy that's down. He's not actually dead, but I'm gonna hit the dead button anyway. I'm not dead yet. This guy is going to try to fight back against Shazra.
Try.
He's looking pretty beat up, but he's gonna give it his best shot. Yeah, his best isn't good enough. All right, Shazra, you're up.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step
Oh, okay,
because I want to attack the elemental too.
sure. Yeah, maybe
I'm gonna
first
make an
attack, take this
attack.
guy down.
I'm gonna take an attack on the guy first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna arcane mark. So here comes an attack.
Leave your mark on the world.
Yep. Listen, this was Spell Sword 101.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the first thing they teach you in Maga School.
Oh god, he is dead.
He's pretty dead. I think he's actually like legitimately just outright dead. What do? You chop his head off?
No, I just run him through his chest.
Okay. He gasps out, falls over.
Yep. There's plenty of blood left on the blade. But I'll turn it to the elemental after I do my little concentration check, which is very difficult for me to fail.
Mm-hmm. That'll do it.
All right, second attack. It's a good thing you elementals can't feel fear.
16 will miss, unfortunately.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. All right, E-foot, you're up.
I will let my performance linger.
Okay.
And the fellow in the swarm. How far is he from me?
Some
Wait,
guy, you mean?
why is that drawing a circle? What? No. I just wanted arrows.
Oh, you had it on like targeting mode or something.
The fuck is this? I don't even know anymore.
You want me to get rid of it?
Oh, there's the ruler. It was weird. It was in this stupid tool. Okay.
Yeah, you're in pointers or measurement
Yeah.
controls. They actually have like a line one too, but it looks kind of like that. It's like, yeah, kind of weird. All right, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna get closer. That elemental's dangerous.
Yeah, it is weaker because it's a water elemental that's out of water, like a water elemental out of water, as the famous saying goes.
Yeah. Okay. Uh no, instead I will it's in my way. I wanted to get to that other duder. Um it's unfortunate. I'm gonna cast Vanish.
Okay.
And then move to that corner square there. Here. That's my turn.
Okay. Vander.
Has the water elemental been hit?
Not yet. It was just summoned. It's been
Yeah.
attacked once, but Shazra missed it.
Inventory. I don't think I have any healing potions. That's what I should have bought as a healing potion. Yeah. So if I try and acrobatics around something, is that a move action
Uh,
too?
y- yeah,
Yeah,
going.
it's
It's
part of the
Okay.
move action.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, you just do it as part of moving, and it takes during when you're passing through the threatened squares. It takes double move unless you add 5, I think, to the DC of the acrobatics
Yeah.
check.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna try and acrobatics around the water elemental.
Nice.
Okay. Um, good luck, I guess.
Oh no.
Well, it's large, so it's got a pretty high CMD. That's a good roll,
You
though.
rolled really good though.
Did you say you're moving at full speed?
Yeah, I was wanting to double move.
Okay. Still beat it.
Okay, cool.
No attack opportunity.
Come on. Alright, that freaking hold control first. Come on. $30 feet. There we go.
All right. You said that was a double move.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so you weren't taking the -5 actually then because you moved 30 feet, but it was a double move.
Right.
Okay.
Because I assume like all of that like around him is threatening.
Yeah, he's got like 10-foot reach. So
Yeah.
just trying to see if I can make like a custom buff to not have to. Which I think I can, but I'm just not exactly sure how. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played around with this system, so I might just roll it. I think I might just roll his attacks, and we'll just have to manually say it's 4 lower than what it shows. Um, it's gonna be a little bit more before he goes again, though. All right, so another one of these guys shows up from the opposite stairwell. Also with a crossbow. Um, I don't think he can really shoot at Vander from his current angle. He doesn't really have a good shot at anybody that he can see. So I think he's just gonna double move to like where he can see people more, not have his own stairs blocking him, so he can actually see Vander from his vantage point. But because he double moved, he doesn't actually get to take any shots this turn. So that's where he ends up. And then that'll bring up Billy.
Okay. Do I know our water elementals? Are they like intelligent mind affecty creatures, or are they not mind affecty?
Do you have knowledge planes?
Yeah.
You can
I
go ahead and
can
roll knowledge planes.
see.
Okay. Yeah, you know that mind affecting will work just fine on them.
Okay.
They are immune to precision damage and critical hits. Just keep that in mind. Higher level ones will have damage reduction, although these ones are still they're like what's a level. They have DR. Actually, these do have damage reduction as well. Um, but yeah, they are not immune to mind affecting.
Okay.
And then this one specifically is weaker because it's not in contact with water.
Okay. I am going to cast Mind Thrust, which is like basically a D6 per level dealio. Will
Uh,
save half.
okay, well I think it failed.
Use here.
Okay, takes a bunch of damage.
I might like step away from the door a little bit, but that's my turn.
Okay. Um, Spider guy is gonna move out of the spider swarm here.
He's probably very confused.
He's gonna drink or he's gonna pull out a potion after he moves. He's not gonna drink it yet. He doesn't have action economy for it, but he's holding a potion, and that's his turn. The elemental is going to attempt to strike twice at Shazra. So it's gonna have a -4 to both of these attacks.
Sweet.
Okay, so one was an automatic hit, but a 10 I'm assuming does not confirm, so it's just gonna be
Yeah.
just the hit for 11 damage.
Okay.
And that'll be its turn. Just a big stupid elemental. All right, tactic. And you're under just regular invisibility, right? So you're not in any danger of having that wear out, I don't think, right?
Yeah, no, it's 5 minutes.
Yeah, like Efoot's I know is only 5 rounds, but because it was vanish.
I think I'm gonna send the swarm after the guy again.
Okay. You're in luck too because he actually moved close to an ally, so it's able to get on both of them.
He's probably very concerned about why these spiders like him so much.
He might know that it's a spell, but
Oh, I'm sure he knows it's a spell, but like, why me?
okay. So he just barely makes a save for the poison, and he makes a save on the distraction. And then let's see the other
You want me to
guy.
just roll for damage for both of them,
The
or
other guy fails the
ooh?
poison and makes the distraction, so he's just poisoned. And then I can't remember what this poison did. I think it's strength damage. So go ahead and roll damage, and then you can roll a d2 for strength as well.
Ah.
6 damage, okay.
I like that it's a
Full
coin.
full 2 damage. Okay. 2 strength damage. Okay. Do you move anywhere?
No, I'm gonna sit here and watch.
Okay. Um, this guy's gonna keep trying to shoot at Vander because he thinks the elemental can handle Shazra.
Rude. Is my combat tracker fucked up?
Maybe. It might be screwed up on my end too. It looks like to me that you might maybe can't see these guys on like they're grayed out.
Oh, that might be. I can't see.
Yeah, I don't see them at all.
Yeah. So it might have been because when I rolled their initiative. Oh, it is
It
check
was.
mark hidden. There we go. Now I
There we
should be able
go.
to see them.
Okay.
See one of
See,
them.
I went in there earlier and checked, and it
There we
looked
go.
like they weren't hidden. So then I was like, maybe I was checking a different token. I don't know. I think that's why though. I think it's because when I rolled it, I had them hidden. And yeah, because these guys, especially these guys, they rolled initiative when they weren't even on the map. So all right, does a 17 hit Vander?
No.
Okay, so he misses. Brings us back to Shazara.
All right, I'm gonna take my 2 attacks on the water elemental.
Okay.
Well, I can't critical it because it's a water elemental.
You do hit it though.
Yep. Do some damage, and then I'm going to get the concentration check for the arcane mark,
You nailed it.
and then second attack.
Second attack will hit as
Got him.
well.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Elemental's still up. It looks like it did absorb some of that damage, but yeah, still you did affect it though. Efoot,
Yes.
who you guys can all still hear, but you can't see. But fortunately, is using a sound-based performance.
I will move up and cast a spell on the bearded man.
Oh no! What did he ever do? Okay,
Nothing. I'm gonna tell him a joke.
He got attacked by spiders. That's what
this
he did.
actually was the guy that opened the door when you knocked on the
Oh yeah,
door.
yeah, yeah. I'll
It's the
tell him a
same
joke
guy.
about spiders and doors or something.
Okay. He's actually got a good
This is
one.
a little too close to home right now.
Okay, I think he made the save.
Shit, he doesn't find it funny. Well, I do, so I start laughing.
All right, and that breaks your invisibility, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I just
All
wanted to
right.
get past that elemental
Yeah.
without it turning on me. Yeah.
All
It
right,
still
Vander, you're
might,
up.
but he has better things to worry about. Shaz, keep it distracted.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Um, is this staircase? Is there like floor under it?
Um, yes, there is some floor under it. It looks like there's like pillars kind of holding it up.
Is this gonna be like Guild Wars where you're gonna go under him and wand him?
You can go under him and just start melee attacking him
Yeah.
from under the stairs. He's like, "How does that even work?" And I'm like, "No Z axis, bro.
Dude,
It's
Wrath of the
fine."
Righteous is the same thing. I attack things from bottom ground all the time. It's weird.
Yeah, and then also this obviously is up to the top floor. So yeah, the only way you
Right.
can get up the stairs is by going up to on these round areas here and then up the stairs.
I'm going to double move up under the stairs and avoid the water elemental.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how you want to see. How can I measure? There we go. No, I got plenty of movement. So I'm like, just like dead. How do I cancel this? There we go. Click. And just up under the center here.
Okay. But notably under the stairs and not
Yes.
in the spider swarm.
Yes.
Okay. Crossbowman who's poisoned. He's gonna step back out of the spider swarm. Say like, what the hell, spiders? Ah. He's only got a shot on E-foot, so he is going to try to shoot at E-foot. Although the way the stairs are positioned, you are going to get cover, at least partial cover. So you get +2 to your AC from the partial cover.
Oh, I mean, it's gonna hit. Just tell me the damage. Let's get on with.
Let's just roll from the other sheet because
You could roll one. There's always that. Everybody pray. That's not a one.
I mean, we rolled 3 ones on initiative, so
Well, of course
we used
we
them all up.
would.
So did some guy. He rolled a 1 on his initiative as well.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, true.
All right,
true.
so he hits you for 5 damage, I believe, unless your AC is 24 with or
And my
25 with
AC's
cover.
like 14. Okay.
16 with cover then.
Oh, yay.
All right, so you just take 5 damage.
Very good. Very good. Okay.
And then that'll take us to Billy.
Oops, that's not. That's twice. Does that not
Water
work
Ellie's
that way?
still up.
Or-
Water Ellie is still up.
I think I'll just mind thrust him again. That worked last time.
Okay.
So we'll save for half. With 16 DC, so he fails again.
All right, so he takes all of that mind thrust damage.
I guess
He is
that's
still
one
up.
benefit of Pluto rolling in the open is I can see how bad the save is.
You can see that his will save is
Yeah.
not great.
I didn't really pay attention to that. Yeah, anyways. I'm destroying the mind of this water elemental, like, where's your water now?
I think there's a time and place for hiding my rolls, but fighting a random summoned water elemental is not it.
No, yeah, I know, that's fine.
All right, some guy. He's going to move out of the swarm again, continue running away from it into this corner, which I think I actually, for some reason, don't have revealed. So let me.
It's swarm again.
It's swarming all over him. He's going to drink his potion though.
Swarmiest.
No, he's drinking our loot.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not a problem.
It looks like some of his yeah. It looks like some of his like spider bite scratches are going away. I don't know how much you can see how visible spider attacks are, but some of the swelling from where he got bit.
And maybe his face is pussing up or something.
But not as much now because he just healed himself by
Oh.
drinking a potion.
You just clear acne that easily? Jesus.
When you're rich, yeah.
Nobody in
jealous.
Galarian has acne.
He's got a very rich boss. What can I say? All right. Tactic.
So I don't want the spiders to be attacking my friend here.
Oh, don't worry about it. He's below the stairs.
Oh, okay.
He's
Well,
underneath it
then-
in the pillars and such, holding the stairs up.
Regardless, I will spend my action to send the spiders after Mr. Beard again.
Okay, and this is the. Is this no? This is you still got one more round after this. It looks like I think.
Yeah.
All right, new text follows him. Actually, I removed the new text, but follows him up there. And I'll have him roll a couple fortitude saves. Also, I'm gonna roll a fortitude save for the last round of poison on the other guy that got poisoned. So let's do that.
Yep.
His first. Okay, he failed again, so he's gonna take some strength damage. And then
He takes 1.
1 whole strength damage. And then this guy's gonna make his poison, make his distraction. But he will take
He
3
takes 3
damage.
damage.
Some of that damage he just healed himself up.
You bloody son of a... Ow!
So
I move up the stairs a little bit. I don't go under them.
so uncouth. All right. Crossbowman over here. He's also gonna shoot at E-foot, I think, from the edge of these stairs here. Shooting over the stair railing. Does a 14? I think that was your AC exactly, right? On E-foot?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 4 more damage then. On
Okay.
top of the 5 you took last time.
I mean, did somebody heal me? I don't understand this.
I don't think so. I think you might have just not remembered to put the damage on last time.
No, I did. I typed it in multiple times.
Not sure then.
The great old ones assisted you.
Do you have to like press enter or something to confirm?
I don't know. Sometimes I just click out of the field to like click into a different field or something. But
I think that might cancel. I don't know.
No, I see it changed now. But yeah, I was like in a different window doing things, and then it was back to whatever.
Oh,
I'm
we don't
popping out
see your
windows
health bar
apparently.
changing.
Where is it supposed to change then? Like in the current, right? I'm supposed to edit in current. Where do I edit it?
I
In
just
theory,
click
that
on my
should do it.
token and hit plus whatever, or I hit the healing button that's in chat.
I always usually either do one of those 2 options. Most time I'll right click the token and then the number shows up below my token and then I'll change it there.
Okay, I don't do that at all. I just have the character sheet. I'll try that. That seems to
I wonder
work.
if it's not tied properly or something. Yeah, that works now though. Yeah, we see it.
Yeah.
It should be good because whenever I go,
Editing the current doesn't seem to do anything.
yeah, I don't know because I know that doing it on the sheet though, or doing it in the tokens works fine because when we move maps, people's health has stayed consistent. So I
Gotcha.
haven't had any of those shenanigans.
Yeah, mine seems to work if I change current, so I don't know.
Yeah.
May just
It
have like
might
a
be
broken
then.
link. Yeah.
Shazra, you're up.
I'm attacking this water elemental.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring you down.
It is looking. I don't know. It's looking like a water elemental, so it's kind of hard to tell, but
Tech.
kind of hard to tell how hurt it is.
He's not waving as vigorously at us.
Okay, 16 will miss.
Okay, so the arcane mark.
All right, you got the concentration.
Oh well, it's a
It's a
hit.
hit, at least. Looks like it is just barely still up, but you do hit it and do some good damage to it.
All right, somebody sneeze on it.
It looks like if you sneeze on it for more than its damage reduction,
That's my turn.
you can probably take this guy out. You probably need a solid hit on it, but one more solid hit like that one would probably do it. All right, E-foot.
Okay. My performance would have ended, so I'm gonna start my performance back up. And I'm gonna move over here and sit down on the bench.
While being shot at by crossbowmen.
Yeah, well, I learned the sitting isn't prone,
If you
and
go
it
prone-
doesn't take actions to stand, so
Yeah, it's cosmetic.
Yeah.
It's
But if
very.
you do go prone, they have a harder time shooting you.
Oh, that's true.
But then I would
actually.
have to stand up.
Which is funny because you would think that wouldn't like check out when you're shooting from like above like that, but it still does. Like
I learned in Wrath of the Righteous you can't cast when you're prone, so
also true. Wrath of the Righteous Grease is even
it
better.
dicks you out on so many things.
And Wrath of the Righteous actually Grease is even better than it is in real Pathfinder
Is it?
because no matter what you have to make the reflex save. You're like you can't just do the thing where like I'll just stand in the grease and not move anywhere. Like no, make the reflex save every round.
Yeah, it's because they didn't really word it that, if you didn't move, you didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's always a reflex save no matter what in
Oh,
in
instead of the
weapon, right? Instead of instead of acrobatic
acrobatics.
stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of brutal. All right,
So
Vander, you're up.
yeah, I thought knowing the rules was gonna get me far, but nope. Not when the rules are changed.
They're not changed
It's
that much
gotten me
though.
far. It's gotten me
Yeah,
far.
it still helps a lot. You watch someone that doesn't know Pathfinder, and it becomes like really clear.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm like the 28% who's gotten as far as I have so far.
The only other people I've seen are people that are like old school CRPG veterans that are because then they're like, oh, it's like Neverwinter Nights because it's similar to 3.5. So those guys usually pick up on it really easy too.
Yeah. Aside from the crusade mode, it does get charming. I don't know. I'm engaged. I'm into the story. I'm into my characters and companions.
Yeah, I think the companions are like some of the best written ones in like CRPG. Like I really like, especially their evil companions. Like I think they do evil companions like pretty well.
Is Vander muted? Is he there?
Oh, sorry. I didn't
Oh,
realize it was my
yeah.
turn. I'm going to stay hidden under the stairs and prepare, be ready to attack if this guy like leans
Drops
over the
on from the
ledge or
stairs or
drops
something.
off or something.
Okay. Yeah, you are pretty badly beat up right now, so. Okay. Uh,
Hmm.
guy's gonna come back down with his crossbow.
Does Billy cast Cure?
Yeah,
Uh,
he has a wand of cure light wounds on him too.
yeah.
He
I'm
used one
not
of them
really a
on
healer, but
Oh,
Van.
that's a question. Oh, is it an arcane wand?
I don't think wands actually make the distinction.
They do.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Uh,
I
Most
got
of
the
the
kind of
time, it's
wand I can
very
use. It was an
clear on
item
what's
I got at
arcane
the
and what's
beginning of the game.
divine, but with the whole psychic thing, I don't know. That's
Yeah, I got this wand at the
I
beginning of the game, so it's the type I can use.
yeah. I mean,
okay. Yeah.
I
Other than
don't
that,
know.
it would be
I don't
divine
like
technically.
having to worry about it. So
Yeah.
maybe that's just buffing wands, but I don't really care. As far as I'm concerned, if you have it on your spell
What's the
list,
point of
feel free to use
UMD if
it.
you're not going to force us to use it?
Well, it's for people to use stuff that isn't on their spell list.
Yeah.
You can also do some other stuff with UMD. One of the things you can do with UMD, for example, is if you find an item that is only usable by something that's like someone that's lawful good and you're not lawful good, you can use UMD to pretend you're lawful good
Yeah.
and then use the item anyway. That's something we don't really do very often, but um, that's something you can do, or similar sort of thing to like pretend you have like a class feature that you don't.
Hmm.
All right, so this guy's gonna shoot at. I think he's just gonna keep shooting at Efoot because Efoot's over there like
Just chilling,
shouting. Yeah, I'm shouting about how they're gonna kick.
shouting.
Yeah, that we're gonna kick your asses because we're so awesome. Like doing an oratory performance,
Yeah.
drawing drawing attention, and over there being all sitting in that.
Yeah.
She's just sitting there menacingly,
I might need to get
and
like blur and mirror image or something.
so yeah, he's gonna shoot at you again.
Deflect arrows, catch arrows. I don't. I'm a
Get
menace.
some
Everybody's gonna want to shoot.
gloves of arrow catching. Those are
There you
useful
go.
in literally every campaign that you get them
It's
in.
true. Arrows will always be used
Yeah,
until
there's
rocks
never
are thrown.
no nonsense. It's always the best item. All right, so this guy's gonna shoot you for 4 more damage.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Uh,
Billy.
Okay. Um, I mean, it keeps working. I think I'm just gonna mind thrust the water ellie and hope it takes it out.
Okay.
We said one more strong hit. Hopefully, it's strong.
Almost certainly. But
DC
let's go ahead and
16.
roll. Nope, it
Oh,
just fails
oh,
it.
barely failed. 24 damage.
Since it was a summoned water elemental, it turns into a puff of steam and kind of disappears.
Yay. That was a lot of work.
I
A
guess
lot
I
of
technically
bunny
never put this
casting.
guy on the combat tracker, did I?
Oh, did we skip his turn a few times?
No, it's
Who?
just because I just been running him on some
On the
guy's turn.
summoner guy's turn,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think I skipped any of his turns though.
Okay. I just move up after the cast. That's it.
Okay. I remember he did hit Shazra once. It would have been his turn right now, but he's out now, so. This guy is going to move upstairs, and you guys can't see what he's doing right now, but he moved upstairs. Okay. Round 6 tactic. You're up again. You have one more round of the swarm, I think.
Well, then I'm gonna push the swarm onto the human next to me.
Okay.
And
First one's for poison. Second one's for distraction. He fails his distraction once, so he's
Oh.
gonna be nauseated next turn. You gonna
Oh wait.
follow him
Oh, that was a
upstairs?
save. That wasn't an attack roll. It's like the swarm crit.
takes 5 damage. And yeah, I'm gonna head up to the top of the stairs and look in and see what that guy's doing.
Okay.
No, it's some
Uh,
guy's doing.
that's gonna be on different map eventually, but so you can see though, there's if we were on the other map, you'd be able to see there's like a kind of like a balcony that wraps around here. So he's on that, and he's let's see, he'd be like roughly there in terms of um on like the balcony upstairs, roughly. And it looks like as he's like moving, he's pulled out another gem. This one looks a little different than the other one though. Looks like it's smaller and kind of like has like a kind of a crystal look to it. Okay. Well, this guy is going to he's gonna turn his attention to Shazra now that he's taken up the
Haha, me.
elemental. Yeah, now the elemental's out. I believe 19 maybe hits, but I
Yep.
think it misses.
Nope. It's my AC is 23.
Okay, so it does miss. All right, Shazra, you're up.
All right. So this guy over here, he's still up.
Yep, he's actually up on the second floor though, so you
Oh, he's on the
can't
second
see
floor,
him.
so I can't see him.
Yep, you can't see him. I just revealed him because Tactic followed him
Darn.
upstairs.
And the swarm is on this guy.
Correct.
Hmm. Could I get to this guy within 30 feet?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, you're going upstairs, but they're not particularly like steep or difficult stairs to move up.
I will have a sword attack.
Okay. That will hit.
That's my turn.
Okay. He is just barely still up between that and the spider
And the
swarm damage
spiders
he's
will finish
taken.
him.
All right, E-foot.
Oh. I will cast. I'm gonna cast on the one closest to me shooting at me. Some jitterbug.
Okay.
And I'm also continuing the performance.
All right. What do jitterbugs do? Okay, so he gets a will save. His will save's not very good.
Woo! There you go. -4 to that dex.
Okay. And all dex-based skill checks. And his hand cannot take the delay, ready, or total defense actions. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
So he thinks that he has spiders on him too.
Yeah.
Oh god, more spiders!
Oh, the spiders got over here. Oh no.
Everyone else is like, "What are you talking about? There's no spiders over there." All right. Do you move anywhere?
Me? No.
No, no. I moved over your turn, but then I
That's
just realized I forgot to ask
Okay.
if
probably
I wanted
actually
to
a
move
good
somewhere.
idea. Let's see.
You can go under the stairs where Vander is.
No. I'm gonna go up to his face and punch him. Yeah. Actually, I mean, his range is. He's got a bow, so it's. No, I'll stay where I am.
Actually,
No, I'll stand now on the bench just to be defiant and get my dirty shoes all over it.
Okay. From upstairs, you hear some guy yelling, Don't stand on the
Get your shoes off the furniture.
Get your dirty shoes off that furniture. I just cleaned those." The man who is in actual spiders is gonna go. Oh no, sorry, Vander, it's still your turn. What would you like to do, Vander?
yeah, it's still my turn. Um,
The water elemental's down finally.
yeah, I want to 5-foot step here and like try and pull him over the railing.
He's gonna be probably too high up because this is
Oh,
like,
okay, that's fine then.
yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm not going to 5-foot step, and I'm just going to walk up to him.
Well, you're gonna have to walk all the way around because these stairs go from the second floor. So he's at the
Oh,
top of
that
the
makes a lot
stairs.
more sense. Okay,
Yeah, he's at the
shoot.
top of the stairs.
Oh, okay, sure. So 15.
Yeah, so this goes up and then like these both lead up.
I'm gonna just move up to this guy then.
Okay. The guy who's nauseated.
Yeah, and attack him.
Okay. That'll hit.
Mm.
And that's enough to take him down. He falls unconscious.
Okay.
Um, okay. And the spiders are now looking ravenously towards the nearest targets, which are you guys.
Which are the allies? Oh no.
Yeah. Billy.
I don't want to get eaten by spiders.
Well, you're a little far from them. Yeah.
Yeah,
You'll
but
be
I
okay.
don't really want to move up.
Eh,
Let me see.
you can go beat up the blue guy.
I mean, don't
I think I'll
stand in their square.
delay till after tactic. Maybe he'll control his swarm.
Wait, did that guy come back down?
Who?
The
No,
blue guy.
some guy is upstairs. We
No,
just
he's
see him
upstairs.
because
I just put him on
Okay.
here so you can see where he was.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
If I
so
delay till
Billy's
after, yeah.
okay. So tactic, you're the one that sees this, but he continues. He moves he keeps moving and he goes like kind of around a corner, and you hear him like talking to the gem. He says, "I'm sorry, they they came back. I wasn't able to stop them." And
Somebody's here is a they, and they know about us.
well, Tactic would see that as he's doing that, he looks like he's like talking into the gem, the little crystal ball he's got.
Crystal phone.
Oh. Yeah, one of those.
So that's all he does. And then on Tactic's turn, the spider swarm disappears because it was only for 5 rounds, and it's been 5 rounds. So the spiders would, if he hadn't redirected them, maybe would have ran into you guys' square. But he also doesn't have to worry about it because they're just gone.
Yeah, I would have redirected them to the other one, but let's see here.
But let me know if you want to still take your
How
turn after that,
far
Billy.
away is he?
Yeah, I still want to go after Tactic.
Um, he went around a corner, so you're not sure exactly anymore. Like he went up one more flight of stairs, basically, and then took a corner in there. So, but if you took I don't know if you'd like to. Would you like to follow him?
Um, yeah, I'll follow him.
Okay. So
I'll double
you
move behind him.
okay. So yeah, he's moving. He's making his way. He's making his way down a hallway at the moment. Um,
He is making his way downtown.
and yeah, he sees look. He's at like a T point of the hallway here. It looks like he's about to take a right down it. It's in part of the. It's on the side of the upper floor that you guys haven't really like. You guys went in these hallways, I think, but I don't believe you went in any of these rooms down here. But yeah, so that's what he's doing. He's still holding that gem. Still in combat though for the moment.
All right, well, it's
Um,
my turn.
this guy is going to.
Oh, do I get my turn?
Oh yeah, go ahead and take your turn if you'd like. Yeah.
Okay. Swarm disappears, so I will move on up. Like so. I'll double move. What's my movement? I'm assuming it's like 20. Oh no, it's 30. We decided. So that's a single move. And actually, I'll just I'll heal Vandir because I
Okay.
believe I still have that wand out. I didn't take out anything else.
Yeah.
So
Walking around carrying
I'll be
a
right back.
wand in your mouth or something.
yeah, or telekinetically holding it with something.
No, it's a
Uh,
tiny, tiny wand that fits in his little rabbit paw.
why can I never find this inventory? Okay. Hey, Vandir heals 7 health.
Cool.
Nice.
We'll see. You might need that because this guy's gonna try to shoot at him with a crossbow. However, he has a -4 to his dex.
There's still spiders that are on me.
Yeah, he thinks there are spiders on him. Um, so I'm guessing
Oof.
12 misses against Vander.
Say that.
It'd be
12, yeah, that
concerning if
misses.
it hit it. Yeah.
No,
I would
Maisie's a
be
little low,
rude.
but not that low.
All right. Uh, and yeah, he had to reload it, but he'll 5-foot step kind of up to this little platform that you guys can't see on this map, but he's upstairs. Um, and that's his turn. Brings us to Shazra. You there, Matt?
Oh, sorry, I had my microphone up.
Okay, I thought I heard you maybe trying to talk because I heard the little chime, but then I didn't hear anything. So I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. So the guard, this guy's the only guard up, and the other guy is like chatting into his orb, right?
The guy that ran upstairs, yeah, only Tactic sees him right now, but
Okay.
he's not on this map.
I'm going to cast Vanish on myself.
Okay. And then follow Tactic up.
And then I'm gonna go up the stairs, yeah.
Okay. So you'd maybe, as you're coming upstairs, you'd maybe see. Actually, you wouldn't see Tactic because Tactic's invisible as well. So, but you continue upstairs and you get up to that little balcony, second floor up there. We'll actually move up to that map here in a minute. I might be able to do that now. Give me a minute, actually. So Efoot's like below. Shazra's here. Tactic, I got Tactic where he is already.
Sweet.
Why is what? I moved the I moved the map for this guy on here, and for some reason his token is comically tiny, and I don't know why.
To
Okay.
match me.
I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it that way because it's funny. Billy's right there. Vander's right there. I think that's pretty accurate. Should take just a minute here for you guys to get loaded back into this map. Still have stuff revealed that you guys were in before, but you guys remember coming up onto this floor up here. Yeah, you guys see how tiny his token is for some reason? I don't know why. Just
Yeah.
I trapped him in there. That's how the game decided to. It didn't do that to anybody else. It was just his. So, in any case, yeah.
You can't hold like Alt or Control and maybe try resizing.
I might be able to.
Or Shift, perhaps.
No, it's just making me spin the token. I don't know. Not sure why it's doing that, but whatever. It's fine. We can work with that. All right, so yeah, Shazra, you probably can move a little further than that, I think, because you were like right here. So maybe you're at the top, or maybe you're like right there, actually.
Combat trackers. Map based. Lol.
Oh yeah, the combat tracker's gone.
That's
All right, well it's fine. I can just go to the other map and
yeah.
and check the combat tracker from there. We're almost going to be out of rounds anyway. Oh yeah, also there's one. This guy's still up technically, so I'll just copy him over here as well. I guess E-foot would be like there, but on the first floor still. I think roughly. I think I got you roughly where you're at. Supposed to be at. Let me see. I guess you're up by. You'd be like right here, but on the first floor. So yeah, let's see. That'd be Shazra's. In that case, it's E-foot's turn again now.
Okay. I will let my performance linger and I will start making my way up. I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. Vander.
Are we just ditching this guy?
I don't know.
No, but I can't do anything.
He's only shooting
to
at you now,
him.
I guess, so it's
Yeah.
fine. They're like, oh, it's fine.
Vander's
We'll
got
let him
it.
deal with it.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. I'll take care of it. Was this 10 feet?
He's
Can't
easier
see
to
the.
hit because he thinks he has spiders on him.
It's
Yeah,
Dex,
it's 10
yeah.
feet. These the squares are a little confusing. Oh, no active encounter.
Oh yeah, because we're on a different map. Here's what we can do. I can hit the button and start it as a new encounter. Begin. Now it should let you roll it. You might say you have to roll initiative first. I'm not
Oh
sure
yeah, it
now.
does.
You just roll a dummy initiative, I guess. I don't know. I wonder if there's a way to migrate a.
Well,
Oh,
I
okay. Here
ro-
we go. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm gonna end this. Clear out this thing. I'm going to hit. There's a button here. I just noticed. It says linked to scene. I'm gonna unlink it,
Oh,
and did that fix it?
looky
Looks like it
there.
did. Okay, cool. You should be able to do it now.
Okay, cool. And going to attack this guy.
Okay, that'll hit, and he is still up, but it did hit. I don't think this guy taking any damage yet. All right, this little tiny guy who's actually normal size, but he's just far away. He's going to continue moving.
Jesus, is he sprinting?
He double moves.
Oy vey.
I think that's he can double move to there. Yeah, that's a double move. It just looks faster than he is because his token's tiny.
Well, no, it's just because I know that I don't move nearly that fast, even double moving.
Well, also
Uh,
you're invisible, so you don't move very fast when you're invisible, technically.
yeah, you can move just as fast.
Yeah, that
You
doesn't.
just don't get as much bonus to if you're trying to be stealthy while
Yeah.
invisible.
Oh, keep that in mind.
Well, I'm gonna double move after him.
Okay. Yeah, he was going slower before because he was fishing around for this gem and then he had to activate it, but now he's like sprinting it. All right, you see him around the corner. He's at this like balcony door basically or down here. Billy.
I think I'm just gonna maybe help. Uh, I'll help Vandir with this last person here.
Okay.
I'll move over there and
He's over here.
cast
Get the spiders off. Oh
uh
god.
cast magic missile.
Magic missile. Okay.
Let's do a little bit of damage.
Okay. Yep. He takes some damage. He is, I believe, still going to be up off of that.
9 force damage. Maybe mind thrust was better. Whatever. I didn't have to roll anything.
Um, he is going to pull out his short sword and swing that instead because he feels a little cornered here. But he misses. Shazra.
All right, so can I tell where this guy went?
Uh, Probably not immediately, but if you would like to take a move action and do a perception check, you might be able to figure it out.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that then.
Let's see. I have a bonus to perception because I have alertness with this sword.
Yep, that'd be a +2.
I guess I just added in when I click the button. Oh, it's a good roll.
Okay. Yeah, you can hear you can hear like footsteps basically. You probably even with that roll can hear Tactic's footsteps, even though
All right,
he's much quieter, but you can hear them down from here.
we're gonna double move here.
Well, you did use a move action to do the
Oh, that's
perception
right.
check.
All right, we're going to one move.
Okay. E-foot.
Performance is still lingering. I will stay here. I'm not sure if Tactic can hear me. I am loud, but he is far.
Yeah, it might have worn or it might not. It might
Yeah.
not be affecting him anymore, but
Yeah. So I'm gonna stay here, and I mean, there's really not a. I'm gonna do 4 casts of these. I could technically do it. I'm gonna scream at the dude. What's the range on this? Hold on. Oh, it's medium range. Okay, yeah.
okay.
I'm gonna. Well,
Your piercing scream.
no, piercing shriek.
Okay. Let's do his fortitude save. Like he made it, but
Oh, it negates then. So
okay. What would it have done? Oh, staggered him. Okay. Would have
all right.
staggered him for rounds per level, though. It's not too bad, actually. All right. Well, maybe Vander can just finish him off.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty weak.
Acrobatics.
Okay. His CMD is lower because he's got bugs on him. Okay. You crush the acrobatics check.
All right. So I think the problem was is I have to click out of the box and then click the single attack. There we go.
Okay. That will hit, and that will just outright kill him.
Yay.
Show the breakdown.
Murderer.
Okay, I have to click on it. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I'm going to use my standard action to move.
Okay. All right. This guy opens the door here to a balcony and steps out onto the balcony, but that's all he does.
We're all giants in this tiny man's house.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, he can jump. Maybe he has a ladder. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe there's a rope. Maybe he can fly.
Yeah. We'll find out maybe if it gets to his turn and
Maybe a
doesn't do anything.
dragon's gonna
I
swoop in and
believe he
rescue
can fall.
Maybe he's
Woo.
Patriarch.
He's like another form of Pedriarch, and he's just been
Yeah.
like,
It's
oh,
the
he's
butler
like,
all along.
that's right, I'm an ancient dragon, but I'm gonna summon a low-level water elemental and then run away
Yeah,
from
we
a bunch
never
of
saw it
You gotta
coming.
keep up appearances, you know.
They'll never know that it was me all along. He like turns into a dragon, flies over, turns back around, and just shoots like one random breath weapon or something. And just be like, "Yeah, it's right. I could have fucked you up, but I chose not to."
I'm actually really passive. I just want to kill the gods, okay? God.
If I ran into you guys outside, I would have done something. But I just feel really vulnerable when it's my own house. All right, tactic. What would you like to do? Are you muted?
Let's see
Okay, there you go.
here.
I hear you.
I just wasn't pushing the push to talk button yet. I was reading.
No, that's
Because
fair enough.
I've been trying to figure out what I want to do.
Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if you were there, so.
Okay. So I will down another extract.
Okay.
And then do a 5-foot step and throw a bomb at him.
Wait. Can you do that? See, extract also a standard action?
Drinking a potion.
Is a standard action.
Okay. Then I will. Sorry, I was thinking differently because it's an extract that affects the bomb. But
Well, it might let you throw a bomb as part of the casting of it. I don't know. Depends on the spell, I guess, or whatever. But the extract, I guess.
hold on, wait. I think I might have something. Let me check real quick. No, so I'll just down it and then I'll move a little closer to him then.
Okay.
Not.
And then I think it looks like only Shawzer is close enough probably to do much before he gets next turn, maybe. But what would Billy like to do? Maybe you can surprise me.
No, I don't think I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
I'll just heal Vandir.
Okay.
You heal another 7, Ron. Ron?
Shazra.
All right. I'm gonna keep going where I think I'm hearing the duder.
Yep. You probably definitely hear him open the door because at that point you were
Uh-oh.
close enough.
We can't have you opening doors.
So you see him out there on the balcony.
Well, hopefully he doesn't see us because we're invisible.
And you get close enough, you see he is holding a potion.
Okay.
He's gonna commit suicide.
E-foot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not actually a potion, it's poison.
It's a potion of harm, like self or something.
That guy's down now,
Inflict
yeah?
light wounds.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get to him in time.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Well, yeah, there's no performance, but I guess that's fine because right now it's a very wishy-washy situation. So, no performance. Uncheck your boxes, everybody.
Okay. And then Vander, do you have anything you can surprise me with, maybe?
Say that again.
Got anything you can surprise me with before this guy before he has his turn?
It looks like he's running away and he's really far away, so you'd have to like
Cast
have some
Dimension Door?
crazy
I
movement
wouldn't
or
be
a
able to
dim
get there,
door.
no.
Yeah.
It's like I spent all my money on a scroll Dimension Door. Well, you guys do it? Somebody has a scroll teleport. I don't remember who has it, though.
Takes too long to cast though.
That's just a standard action.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What are
This
we
guy
gonna
does
do?
not.
Teleport and miss my grapple? I don't know.
This guy drinks his potion and then you see him fly 60
Yeah.
feet away into the dark.
I wonder what spell he used, or what potion was the spell was in the
It's
potion.
unclear.
Yeah.
You may never know. I don't think you guys really have a way to pursue him from flying away there, unfortunately.
I can
I
fly.
do not.
You can fly, you can fly. If you want to try to fly to run him down, we can do like a chase out of it. But we're gonna leave initiative as in any case,
Yeah,
and decide what you
plenty of
guys want to do
things to
outside of
rob in this
initiative.
house.
Um,
I start taking things that's gonna make up for the knock scroll that we bought, like candlesticks, nice shiny things, silverware, bell.
yeah, sure.
Oh boy.
I want to go back down into the room that guy popped out of.
Okay.
And
I'll go with
see
Vandy
if there's
because
anything of value in there.
I'm protecting him.
Play guys back down to that other map then.
Sure.
It'll have your tokens where they were. But,
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this room down here, it looks like it's like a study. It is currently lit. It has like a little it looks like basically a lantern but with a continual flame in it.
Okay.
You want to just look around for anything valuable, you
Look
said?
around his desk or like on the bookshelves or.
Okay. You do notice, yeah, that there is. It looks like there's some of the stuff in here, like might be valuable just as like random goods, but something that jumps out at you is you do notice what look like to be a pair of statues that are in the shape of two large
Doggos.
dogs. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like that's what we're here to destroy.
Yay.
On the desk, you see it looks like there's like a what looks like maybe like a ledger on there, and you see like there's probably like some drawers on the desk that might have some stuff as well. And if you look through those, you see you might not recognize them, but if Tactic comes and takes a look, he would recognize them as being looking like the same gems as that he's spoken to. It looks like there's three of
So
them in here.
I'm gonna head down, and on the way, I'm gonna pick up Billy, still being invisible.
Oh my.
He's just gonna be like, "What the?"
Pretty sure
And
you'd
and
break invisibility when you pick them up. Actually, it's a
it'd
grapple.
still be funny. That's the whole point,
But yeah,
and
you
that's okay.
surprise him,
So yeah,
and
I'll
because
pick
he's
him
a
up,
rabbit,
put
he
him.
dies.
Okay, you.
I pick him up, put him on my head, and then we walk into the room,
Okay.
and I will point out the crystals, going, "He talked into that one. Well, one like that one." Ooh.
You were saying 3 gems in or on the desk.
They're in like a drawer on the desk. And you see some other ones that look sort of similar, like they might have been similar, but they're like blackened.
Okay. Um. Can we get a magic person in here to see if they're magic?
Yeah, I'll be coming soon.
Efoot's
Can
like
can Billy not tell?
grabbing some of the
I can
vases
check.
and
I
stuff.
say I brought Billy in with me.
I'm
I'll check.
grabbing. How much was that
Oh yeah,
knock
I
scroll?
forgot.
I'm grabbing at least
Rabbit
that
comes in on
much
ahead
worth
of.
of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you detect magic, you do detect
Yes.
magic on the 3 orbs and on the statues and on
Oh.
the lantern.
Oh. Whoa. What are these?
Why does it say reload application?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, I hit escape. Okay.
Was that 4 of them you said?
Um, there's 3 of the gems the two statues are magic. What?
I don't know. Have some of those. It looks like everybody's rolled. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I got 19, 20, 19 for my first 3.
So these gems actually look very familiar. You actually think you have something very similar. What these
Hmm.
do is they can be used to cast sending, but the who they communicate with is determined on item creation. Um, and you know as well that when you use them, as the person who's receiving it can use a teleport spell to get to where you're at. It's basically the same thing as what you guys have tied to Gonquil. You don't know for sure who these are tied to, but you could probably hazard a guess, and I'm confident you would have probably a pretty good guess. Um, the statues you think are indeed function similar to a repulsion field, but seem to be set up specifically to uh, like keep non-native outsiders out, unless they make like a high DC will save. But it's a continuous effect, a continuous and permanent effect that whatever building you put it in will be subject to. It's a pretty it's actually a would probably be a pretty valuable item as well. And you do think that if you were to just remove it from the building, it would cease function in any way.
And we could sell it.
You might be able to find a buyer for it. Yeah.
I can't lift it; it's too heavy. But if you guys want to, I don't think it's a bad idea.
And it's really just like one statue, basically. It's two statues, but they're on a shared base.
Okay. I mean, this would be even useful for us if we ever want to just like ward off outsiders while we sleep or
Yeah,
something. If we're in a
it's worth keeping.
place,
Hmm.
we need a way to move it, like a a bag of holding or something.
I mean, we currently don't have that yet, but
Wait,
We don't.
how big is
Don't
it,
we have one
Pluto?
of those?
The statue,
Yeah.
not very big. It's
Oh, I thought it was big. Okay.
no, it's like on the desk basically. It's like a it's
Oh,
almost
I'll put it in my handy haversack.
there you go.
it's almost like an
Yeah.
anime figurine.
Okay, so I take it.
It's like
We
one of
can
those
either sell
like
it or use it.
it's like one of those yeah. It's one of those things that people collect. It's like a collectible. It's like a Funko Pop.
Pluto,
Oh.
is there is there a loot item for this?
So beanie babies in the house anywhere? I can go get some.
What do I call it? Dog
I didn't
statue?
make one for the statues, but I made one. I actually did make one in the loot sheet. If you check in there, it should be in there for the communication gems.
I see those. I'm
But
not
yeah,
taking those.
I didn't make one for the statue yet.
Okay, so I just hit the plus button.
I think when I was thinking, it didn't occur to me until like just now. Like, well, they could just keep it. Actually, it would have value.
Uh, edit. Okay, I'm just gonna call this
I'll probably have to
dog
find the value
statue
for it for next session because
wards off outsider.
it is going to be very valuable. I'll promise that. But I'll figure out kind of do some napkin math to figure out like
Hmm.
roughly what it is going to be valued at because it's a custom item, obviously.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, we may not even
the
sell it, honestly.
the lantern would be basically just the same thing as an ever burning torch,
Oh,
except that it's in lantern form. So actually,
I
I might be
can
able to drop
take
that in
that.
there. I actually probably can just drop that in and then edit one real quick.
Yeah, but anyways, I'll take it, and I'm not sure I'm gonna say this every time, but like before we go to sleep, might like set it up or whatever wherever we're sleeping, just to ward off any unwelcome visitors.
sure.
Um,
But it only works if we're in a building, you said, right? It wouldn't work like if we're camping in the open sky.
Correct. You would have to have it in a building
So like while we're
or
in
structure of
an
some sort.
inn, and then like some weird creature wants to stay at the inn, they can't come.
Didn't you say there was like 2 other gems or something that weren't magical?
There are 5 that are the same as these, but they're burnt out. You could probably determine that they're basically ones that were used as like they were one of these sending gems, but then they were
Hmm.
somebody had used them already, so that they're
It's
burnt out.
not removing it
Doesn't have the
from the
magic
thing
anymore.
when I take it.
Yeah, the only way to do that is you have to use the gift button where it says give item and then give it to yourself. That's the only way it'll remove from
Oh,
here. If you just drag it on from your sheet, that'll work as well, but you have to make sure then you delete the item from the sheet here.
gotcha.
Would,
Silly.
would those burnt gems be worth anything?
They would be worth like 25 gold each just as gems.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, they don't actually functionally do anything. But you think with like the right to like a craftsman, they could probably like reactivate them and create this another one of these items, maybe like rekeyed to someone else. Probably they wouldn't be able to reactivate to the same person unless it was
Okay.
the same person. But yeah,
Gift
um,
to me.
highly recommend using these 3 carefully if you use them at all. Maybe don't use them at all. In fact, but
Descending things.
yes, for these 3 at
The
least,
things that let
and
us talk to Pedriarch.
most likely that's what they
Probably
do.
Pedriarch. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Hi, we're at this location. Come find
Yeah,
us.
because that's the other thing too is they also will tell whoever you are communicating with, um, like where you're at magically at least. Like they not strictly speaking, but it's basically just functions so that if you use that on, they can teleport to you. Like in theory, you guys have one. You guys have some that can do the same thing, but it just teleports. You can Gonkel could teleport to you then if you guys are in like in way over your head. You could try. That's like a emergency thing you could try.
All right. Well,
Um, but
we've
yeah.
got our stuff. We've got the statues. So I think we're done here.
Yeah, Aoife wants to grab some random stuff too, I think.
Yeah.
You find even in
Oh,
just
Candlesticks
in
and
this
sure.
silver.
yeah, you find even in this office that there's some like books on the shelves and like some of those like bookend things that look like they're
I'll take
pretty
the
nice.
bookends, not the
They're
books.
made out of
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it looks like they're like made out of like they have like gems
There's
on them
nothing
and
here that
then
looks
like
like a spell book.
nothing in here that looks like a spell book, no.
Nah. All right. Well, I think once we're ready to go, we're gonna exit.
All right. After we trash his place, let's go.
Okay.
Wait, is there still a magic spell I can do?
So when you guys go outside and you take the statue with you, um, yeah, some psychopomps come down and they actually fly in through the door basically as
All
soon
right.
as like the no
So-
a couple of Nosois fly in there, and you see like um, the Amuth again. Let me
Mm-hmm.
pull up her, pull up her picture here again. Um, yeah, this lady,
Ah, yes.
and she says, "Well, we can deal with the rest." Um, and she moves in there. Do you guys like try to go with them, or do you guys just say, "All right, they got this. Let them deal with
I think
just
they can deal with it
let
personally.
them deal with it. We've done our part."
Yeah,
And
that's
you
fine.
see that as well. They the 2 guards over there actually they're knocked out.
Okay. I guess I do have a request, Psychopomp.
Or like they're actually still there, but you see what actually is going on. There's a psychopomp keeping them fascinated.
Okay.
one of the Nasoys.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to get going while it's fascinated, go ahead. But what do you request though? What do you ask the psychopomp?
Um, to once they're done, to we'd like to know how you did it.
Okay. Um, and perhaps as well, when once these souls' judgments have been processed, we might be able to get some more information about what was happening here.
Thank you. We will still be pursuing the mastermind behind this to our ends.
Yes, then it's all the more reason that I will want to get back in contact with you at some point.
A pleasure doing business with you.
And she gives you a polite nod, says, "Until we meet again, may fate be kind to you." And
All right, we out.
okay,
Yeah.
and I think that's probably where we're gonna wrap it up for this session.
Yeah.
I look at Billy and cough up a spider real quick. Ugh.
So yeah,
Ew.
uh, so Efoot and the stuff you kind of gathered up in the kind of just in the hallways and that study in there would total to probably total to about 600 gold pieces worth of like really fancy
Of stuff
decorations.
to pawn.
Yes,
Yeah.
stuff that you can pawn off later.
I
In
don't have a
addition to
bag
the
of
random
holding, so
magic
you guys
items.
see my bag is like overflowing of just random shit.
Yeah, taxidermized rare animals and like
Yeah.
vases and uh, uh, maybe you got like a really nice looking letter opener that was on that.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, just some like random nice stuff.
Send a message.
So yeah, that stuff you guys can just divide that gold directly out. If you
Divide
like.
600 gold, that's 100 gold each. Or wait, well, yeah, I mean, Tree Man wasn't here, but we can give him money.
Yeah.
Whoa, he didn't pay for the scroll though.
So?
Just saying.
Well, we could give him 30 less to have him pay his portion for the scroll, I guess. I don't know.
I don't care. I'm just
sure. He won't
Billy,
mind.
I didn't see you
Gold is
steal
gold.
anything. This is my money.
That's true.
Be 30 less. If we did that, it'd be 30 less for him and like 5 plus 5 more to
It
you
doesn't
guys.
matter.
If you guys wanted
I'm
105.
just being dumb.
All right. So I'll just. I don't know if Grim's tracking his gold on his sheet here or not. It looks like he is, so I'll just add 100 gold onto his sheet for him. I don't think he got any of the XP. I already should have awarded you guys XP, I believe. Yeah, looks
Mhm.
like I went through there. So should be all at about 17k and about a fourth of the way through this level. What do you guys think your next move is? You guys just gonna wait around probably to hear back from these psychopomps? Or do you guys have something else in mind?
Do we have any leads?
You have a couple very
Hmm.
loose leads, but nothing very specific. Like you guys have talked about, for example, going into other cities to like look into what's going on with their elections, for example.
That's something, yeah, I mentioned before. I think it still is a decent idea.
So
Which
you could,
city?
so you could go to Maniquette's the other big city.
We
That
haven't been to that one yet.
No, you guys have not been to Maniquette.
Okay.
Um, And then the other thing you could go out and find one of the nomadic tribes. That'd be a little bit harder. You could also go to the fortress. Let me activate this map instead here. So Shepherd's Rock is kind of like the center for the Pure Legion, and is also where the speaker I think it's a speaker of man or Yeah, because the Speaker of the First Law is like the leader of the country, but uh, the leader of the Pure Legion is in Shepherd's Rock, and you do know that he apparently has had correspondence with Cacklin, and you don't know if he knows Cacklin's Pedriarch or not, but it seems like he was mentioned specifically in like one of the letters to the guy in Botasani. Um, so that's like kind of a vague lead
So we know
as
the
well.
location of this dude who was mentioned in the letter.
Yes, you know he's at Shepherd's,
Mm,
probably at Shepherd's
yeah.
Rock. And you know, like he's kind of like also one of the people who gets to be on that council as well, but he's not an elected official because he's like the general of the army basically, but he also has political power.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care about the order of events, but it would be nice to go and see what's going on with that
Yeah.
other city before
On a
we.
side note, also because that guy flew away and saw you guys, um, you probably would know as well that it wouldn't be surprising if, like, there's a warrant out for you guys' arrests at some point. So
Huh.
that's something to consider as well.
Hmm.
How do you
But
freaking add
it's a
currency?
big city too, so how do you add currency?
Yeah, because my currency fields are great, and every time I put something in there, it just goes away.
Oh
Uh,
wait, how much gold did we get? I thought Blue was just gonna distribute it.
100.
I don't have a easy way to do that for gold.
It was 100 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I put it in Grimm's because I just went into his inventory and typed it in on
Yeah,
the
I know. You have to.
currency
I thought
field.
you had to like have a combat or something, maybe.
No, that's for XP, which I did do XP already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did give out
Okay.
XP. Although I didn't give Grim XP, so let me update his XP because I can do that by just making his number match your guys' number. On a plus side, you guys got more XP because he wasn't there because I'd only divided it 5 ways. Although, I might have there might have been more bad guys if Grim had been there. I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not worried about it.
I had enough forewarning that I kind of, like, finished the design on the encounter already knowing he wasn't gonna be there, but I don't think the thing is when there's one person missing for a party of 6 versus a party of 5, it isn't really as much of a difference as, like, when you're missing a person in a 4-person party going down to 3 is much more noticeable.
Yeah.
True.
Anyway, it was kind of a combat session, but hope
Yeah,
you guys
it's
had
good.
fun.
Yep. Yeah, it was
I
good.
like combat.
So I will kind of just assume you guys are sticking around, but yeah, I'll be prepared a decent amount for you guys to travel as well if you do.
Okay.
Yep, we'll see. I think we should try and see what's up with other elections. If there's other stuff going on.
Yeah,
But
of
I don't know.
course it's a pretty decent distance too. If you guys travel around enough places, the elections will actually like finish. Let's see, where am I at on calendar? It is August 16th. And I think the end of the month is like beginning of September is when I said the elections are happening.
Hmm.
So only a couple weeks.
Sweet.
Alrighty. So then I guess we're done.
Yep, we're done.
Okay.
So good night, everyone.
Yep. Good night. Thank you
Alright,
for
good night.
game.
Guten
Night.
Nacht.